In today's guide, I'm going to show you the fastest way to install games to your modded 3DS. I'm sure most of you know about the Homebrew app FBI for installing CIA game files directly on your 3DS, which is still great. However, it is limited to slow install speeds. Whereas this method is only limited to the speed of your SD card, the adapter you use, and your PC, which translates to being much faster. It could literally save you hours, especially if you plan on installing multiple files at once. So if you want to install games in record time, let's get started with the guide. Of course, you'll need your 3DS modded with Luma custom firmware, which if you don't have that already, I will link my guide in the description. You will also need God Mode 9, but if you follow my guide, or really any guide, you should have it. And you'll need a Windows PC. Sorry Mac and Linux users, but I do have a link for you down below. You'll have to follow that one instead. So to get started, we need to grab a couple files from our console. So hold start and power button to load into God Mode 9. Now when you do that, you get the Luma boot chain loader menu like this one, just press A on God Mode 9. But now that we're on here, go down to the second option, Sysnand Citronand, go down to private, press A, and press A on movable sed. On the bottom screen here, we're gonna go all the way down to copy to GM9/out. It's really quick, press A to continue, press back, and now on the top screen, we're gonna go down to memory virtual, go down to where it says boot9.bin, and again on the bottom screen, go to copy to GM9out. Press A to continue. You can hit the home button and power off your system. Now just remove your SD card, place it into your computer, and let's get on with the guide. Again, the better your SD card, the faster the games are going to install. So make sure you have your SD card inserted and then go to the link in the description for this page. It'll take you to this page for the custom install release created by I Have a Mac. Scroll down and we're gonna grab this custom install standalone.zip. Click on that to download. You will need an extraction software like WinRAR or 7-zip, but once you have that file, you can exit there. And next up is the seeddb list. Go ahead and just click this right here, seeddb.bin, and that will download that file. And once you have both of those, you can exit your browser, open up your file explorer, go to your downloads, open up the custom install standalone zip file, and we're going to drag it onto our desktop, or you can drag it anywhere you want, really, it doesn't matter. And once it's transferred over, you can go back and delete the zip file. You don't need it anymore. We'll leave the seeddb.bin there, minimize that, and open up the custom install program, or the folder rather. Now here, we're simply going to run the ci-gui.exe file. If you get this prompt, don't worry, it's safe. I'm going to click more info and run anyway. And here is the program. So the first thing we need to do is pick our SD root. So click on these three buttons here and locate your SD card. Mine is in my E drive. So I'll click that, select folder, and it should automatically find the boot9.bin and the movable.sed that we backed up with God Mode 9. The next step is to show the program where our seeddb file is. So under the third one that is blank, hit the three dots, go to your downloads, and click on seeddb.bin and open. And now that we have all of those in there, we are ready to add our CIA files. So this can be 3DS games, virtual console, DLC, updates, any of those sorts, but it does have to be a CIA file. If you don't have these files, well, join my Discord server. So to add the actual files, click add CIAs, and this you can select it file by file or highlight them all. So I have all mine in a CIAS folder here. So you can either highlight them all here and press open, that's fine, but you can also simply add a folder. So I'm gonna go and click on the folder that you have them all in. So once I select folder, it should automatically transfer those into the program. Once you have all the game files that you want in there, simply go down to the bottom right and click start install. And as you can see, it is very fast, and boom, you'll get a little screen up here. It'll just confirm that these games were installed to your SD card. Press OK. That was about 5 gigabytes in 3 minutes. That is way faster than if you did it on your actual console. But now that we have that, we can exit out, eject your SD card, and let's go back onto our console. And once you're loaded in, we're just going to go into the Homebrew launcher, load it up. And that program also transferred a 3DS app on. So we're gonna go and find custom install finalize. Press on it, and it should simply confirm the finalizing steps. Press start to continue. And now we should see new software. Oh, sorry, we gotta go to the home. Close your software if you're fast enough. And boom, new software has been added. And all of those games were installed to my console. Just like that. It was extremely fast. If this video helped you out, make sure to hit that like button. I really appreciate the support. And subscribe for more modding tutorials. Stay funky and happy modding.